Hey everyone. What this episode is going to focus on is how to deprogram yourself from the you compose mentality, you compose, we perform mentality. And this is the second part. So I've said where to acknowledge where it came from. Next thing to do, go back to the elevator pitch composition. Let's review what a elevator pitch composition is. I've previously discussed it, but it doesn't hurt to review. It's a composition that is short and ranges from easy to intermediate. It may be a single movement, however, it may be an entire series with a high performance ratio because it's easy. And the three objectives of the elevator pitch composition are create a theme, accompany it, and expand on it. And there's various ways of expanding it on the Substack article, as you'll see in the link. And one thing I have to say is the goal of the elevator pitch composition, especially in terms of writing exercises, is that it helps you to weed out errors, and it's a lot easier to catch errors in a very simple composition. This mirrors very closely the elevator scene that I was talking about in last week's episode that discussed Grey 17 is Missing from Babylon 5, where Garibaldi is going up and down the elevator and noticing how many seconds it takes to get from one floor to the other, and discovers that it takes longer time to get from 16 to 17 because there's 6 seconds instead of 3 seconds, and then that causes him to go up and force the elevator doors open. And the other question I have is, should we go back to composing etudes? Both technical etudes and concert etudes? My response to that is yes. My response to that is yes, because guess what? Not everyone is going to learn technique from playing chair near hand. Not everyone. And in the case of writing etude type pieces, it's easier to acknowledge the errors where they are in that sort of composition because very minimal dynamics, and it's in some cases repeated patterns. I'm just floored. Why aren't there many composers these days, performers these days, who are writing etudes? Why? That is a legitimate question I have. Why? Take care and see you in the next episode.